Hi, sweet pea. You okay? Do you want to cuddle on Mama? You can do that. Okay. That's okay. Hi. I feel very 80s today and I really like it. I'm bringing you this video from a different location. I know my rainbow shelves are not behind me. I know half of you are really sad about that and half of you hate my rainbow shelves anyways, so this video's for you. I'm bringing you this video from my couch location because Parker had surgery yesterday and she currently has a cone on her head. She likes to lay on the couch, but she doesn't like to do it if I'm somewhere else in the house. She wants to be where I am. So I'm gonna go to where she wants to be because that's what good moms do. I'm sure you've already figured out what this video is about based on the title, but I'm going to be participating in the 24 in 48 readathon, which starts Friday at midnight or Saturday at 12:01 p.m. a.m. It starts at midnight, Friday night / Saturday morning. This readathon is really simple. You're just supposed to read for 24 hours within a 48-hour span. You could read 20 hours on the first day and 4 hours on the second day. You could read 12 and 12. You could read like 16 and 12, or 16 and 8, math. You can do whatever you want as long as you read 24 hours within the 48 hours. You have accomplished the readathon goal. You've won. Is there winning in readathons? Isn't the winning just reading? I decided to join this kind of last minute. I know that this video is going to end up being posted on Friday, so there's not much time for you to get involved. I'm sorry I didn't post this in advance or give you a lot of heads up about the readathon, but I kind of made the decision to join this readathon very late. The reason I decided to join this readathon really late is because Parker went for surgery yesterday. She got spayed, and I have the next 9 days off of work to look after her and take care of her, and I'm going to have so much time on my hands, so I'm going to be reading the majority of that time anyways, so I felt like participating in a readathon will help me feel less cabin fevery because I literally cannot leave my house for the next 9 days, ever. So I was excited about participating in something with a whole bunch of people in this community that I love so much, so that's why I decided to join really late. I apologize, but here's some info for you. I will leave the website linked down below for you guys, the 24 and 48 website. On the website, they recommend that you use a stopwatch on your cell phone, or you use the Google stopwatch to track the amount of time that you're actually reading over 48 hours. I will probably use the stopwatch on my phone just because I always have my phone on me and I don't always have Google open, so for me that's probably the easiest way for me to know. I will leave all of the links you need down below in case you want to participate. I will be updating you a lot on Twitter. I will also be updating my Instagram stories every day, kind of vlog style-y with what I'm reading, so those are the two places where you will be able to find out exactly how my reading and my progress is going over the course of the weekend. If you like to watch me on video and you like to hear me talk and you like to get visual updates from me, check Instagram. If you just want really quick updates, feel free to check out my Twitter. I'll be trying to update that as well. I make no promises, but I might vlog the weekend and then upload a vlog at the end of the weekend. All right, without further ado, here is my 24 in 48 TBR. This is, again, just a TBR. I very rarely ever follow my TBRs, but these are the things that I want to read in the very near future. I don't know how I'm gonna reach the books because they're over there and my arm is under Parker, and I don't want to move it because she's so comfy. Okay, first of all, I want to read all of the comics and graphics in the world. I find readathons are a great time to read graphics, and I have a ton of comics and graphics that I need to read that have been on my TBR for a while, and I have a few rereads that I really want to get through in the near future. So, first of all, I want to reread some Saga. I'm currently rereading Saga. I just finished rereading the first one, so I'd like to get through 2 and 3 throughout this readathon. The 8th volume of Saga was released last week, the week before, and I haven't read it yet because I really want to reread the whole series leading up to 8 before I read number 8. I feel like it's just been too long between all of them, and I've lost sight of some of the major plot points that I think will be really important. So, rereading Saga. Man, I reread the first one and I appreciated it even more than I did the first time. The narration is just so good. It's just so good. Next, I want to read all of the comics. I'm missing one. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it. I want to read all the comics that make up the 8th volume of Giant Days. Giant Days is phenomenal. I haven't filmed my top comics / graphics of 2017 yet, but it would easily be #1 of last year for me. If you haven't read Giant Days, I would highly recommend it. It follows 3 girls and a few other people as well in their first and second year of college / university, and it's hilarious and so truthful and wonderful, and all the characters are so different, and just, I really like it. I like it a lot. Girl power, friends. And the last comic / graphic on my 24 and 48 TBR is Hi-Fi Fight Club Volume 1. They actually changed the title to Heavy Vinyl. I am assuming they did that so that they could, like, have rights to TV shows and movies and more things and do things, but Hi-Fi Fight Club is a way better name than Heavy Vinyl. Just saying. But it's, again, girls! Girls, girls, girls! So much girl power in all of the things that I want to do this month. I actually think that all of the things I'm reading are mainly written by women. Unintentional, but wonderful. Anyways, I'm really excited about this. It's been getting really, really good reviews, and I really want to dive into it really soon. Alright, next we have 2 books that I've already started, and I just want to finish this weekend. The first is Stags by M.A. Bennett. I am part of a blog tour for this book. My post will be going up on the 31st. I need to finish this weekend because of that blog tour, but I'm having a really hard time because I really am not liking this book very much or at all, and I'm having a hard time trudging through it. As some of you may or may not know, I don't normally rate books under a 3. If you go on my Goodreads, my average rating is really high, because I never really rate books under a 3, very rarely. And it's normally because if I get like 50 to 100 pages into a book and I realize that I'm going to rate it like a 2 or a 1, I normally just put it down. I normally just don't waste my time finishing it. But because I'm part of the blog tour for this, I feel like I really do have to finish reading it. So I need to finish this weekend. Not super happy about it, but I do need to finish it. My post for this blog tour, however, is not going to be a review of the book because I don't really like doing negative reviews in full. I will do it on Goodreads. There will be a full review on Goodreads, but as part of the blog tour, instead of doing a review of the book, I'm actually going to do a list of my favorite books that take place in a school setting. I think you guys are going to be excited about. I'm really excited about doing it. I've been coming up with the list for weeks. I think I've finally gotten my top 10 school setting novels like down pat. I'm really excited about it. So if you want to see that post, you can head over to my blog. I will leave it linked down below. It's just saidthestory.com. It will be going live on the 31st. The other book that I'm partway through is a book that I'm loving, and I loved the first book in this series, and that is The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden. This is the sequel to The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. I finished Bear and the Nightingale last week, and it was phenomenal. 5 out of 5 stars. The writing was beautiful and magical and just, oh, it was so good. It is a Russian folklore fiction retelling. The main character is like a totally kick-butt female. I love her. The story, Bear and the Nightingale, was a little slow at the beginning. The first 100 pages were a little bit slower. The writing, still phenomenal. Just the story was a little bit slow, but then it picked up. And so far, this has been like super high-paced almost the entire time. I am loving it. I can't wait to finish it. I really, really, really hope to finish it this weekend. And last but not least, I have a final short story collection, which is just in case I finish all of these things between now and during the readathon. If I finish them or if I'm kind of getting sick and tired of them, I will pick this up because it's completely different from anything else on my TBR, and that is Meet Cute, which is a short story anthology by like a ton of authors. So many. I really like having at least one short story collection in a readathon TBR because I find that sometimes it can help like break up the time a bit better. It's a lot easier to pick up and read like just one short story and then put it down to like cook dinner or do other things. So I like to have like one short story collection kind of like in my back pocket for readathons for in case any of those situations arise. Okay, so that is my 24 and 48 readathon TBR. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you guys are planning on reading this weekend. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Happy reading. Bye! That was a lot of the word video coming out of my mouth in like a very short span of time. Hi everyone. I hate my cone. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so... Yes, you are definitely the center of attention. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, people like you more than me already. They should, because you're better than me. Yes. Yes.